I want to start this video out by saying thank you to you specifically watching this video right here. Because of you, I've been having so much fun on this channel. I am so grateful for each and every one of you out there who've been watching my videos. I love talking to you guys down in the comments, and yeah, this is just so much fun talking about, 6-scale stuff over here. And today I have a cool announcement that's only available now because of you guys. And I want to talk about some stuff that's going to be coming up on the channel. That's a little bit out of the norm from what I've been doing, but I still think it's going to be pretty fun. So let's just talk about it. So first up, because of you guys out there who love listening to me yap about figures and stuff like that, I'm now able to launch memberships on the channel, which is pretty cool. So first up, just full transparency, memberships, of course, they're optional on the channel. It's basically just a way for you guys to support the channel. And, I buy a lot of figures, so basically it's just a way for me to have a little bit of extra money to go into the channel, basically. YouTube, they take a cut, and whatever else is left just, probably just go towards figures because I love collecting. And for the memberships, there's going to be a couple tiers. I'll show you guys what's in each one. And you guys know I love making these videos, so honestly, it's just basically a way to support the channel. There's not going to be a ton of crazy stuff in each tier. It's literally just, funding me buying more action figures, basically. So the first tier is the 12 scale tier. And yes, it took me a lot of tries to say that. Try saying it 3 times fast yourself. And I call it the 12 scale tier, which you'll see a theme as we go through that I kind of called all the tiers scales. So yeah, this is called 12 scales tier because you know what? I'm going to leave that one in because you can see how much I struggled trying to say that. So we're going to see how well I say the next tiers. So yes, I called it that because basically I want to look at more 12 scale stuff on the channel. Like there's 2 specifically that are coming in around the beginning of November. I'm pretty excited for to review, just take a look at. And depending on how much I like them, maybe I'll do some more in the future if there's others that interest me. But yeah, that's just something fun. So in this tier, it's $1.99 a month. So since this is a first tier, I basically made it where you get almost everything except one extra little perk and then some extra benefits with the shout outs that you'll see in later tiers. So the first perk in this tier is that you get priority reply to comments. As you guys know, I try to reply to basically every comment out there, and I have been getting a lot more recently. So sometimes it takes up a little bit more time or I'm busy or something, but I try to get back to everybody. Hopefully I haven't missed any comments out there, but I try to get back to everybody. I try searching in notifications for people that reply to my comment back to them and just, have a conversation down there because it's fun talking to you guys. This is priority reply to comments because eventually if I have so many comments, then at least I'll look at yours first. And then for the shout out for this tier is supporter scale shout out. I called it that because it's just the first tier. So for that, I'll do the usual YouTube thing where I put your guys' names listed out at the very end of the video on a sheet or something. I don't know how it's going to look yet. Try to make it look cool if anyone signs up. But yeah, I'll have all your usernames basically at the end of every long form video. Then I have photos and status updates, which I just note, see what's coming up on the channel and more. So you can kind of get a little sneak preview of stuff that's coming up. Like maybe I'll post a picture of a delivery that just came in or something. So you can expect to see that review soon or just other cool stuff like that. Then I have members only polls where basically I will probably put some video ideas on there and you guys can kind of vote basically on what you want to see next on the channel. Just, if I have some fun ideas like head sculpt swaps or different things like that, then basically you guys can kind of let me know which one interests you the most, and that could be an upcoming video on the channel. Or even if you want to comment different ideas and stuff you want to see me do, just have fun with it. And then for this one, the loyalty badges next to your name and comments in live chat, I want to change all these, so these will be updated in the future. I need to figure out what to make them look like, but basically for now it's the basic YouTube stars showing. I think it's if you're subscribed for a month, and then I think the end one's 10 years. So if any of you are members for 10 years, that would be kind of crazy, kind of cool. And thank you in advance if any of you out there do that. But yeah, I want to make them cooler, which basically I'll probably make the first couple, which, because obviously I have 10 years before I need to figure out the next one. So I'll probably just make the first couple, but this is just a placeholder for now. And then custom emoji to use in comments and live chat. I want to make some more of these. Right now I just have my gaming channel one, the white one, and then the black one for, of course, my collecting channel, the main channel. And I want to make more, but for now this is just a placeholder. So, I'll leave those ones in there if you really like using my logo, but I'll make some more. And then the next one is the 6 scale tier. This one I just put at $4.99 a month. And basically the only extra benefit here is that you get behind the scenes footage. So I don't really want to lock any important content or anything like reviews or anything behind a paywall. I honestly don't really want to even do early access to videos. I kind of just want to do behind the scenes stuff just for anyone who wants to join the 6 scale tier. So basically it'll probably just be little extra footage, you know, maybe I'll show you a couple boxes that came in, you know, some figures, maybe show you just some stuff I'm working on behind the scenes, maybe even show you my setup or something. So yeah, just basically behind the scenes footage, stuff like that. Maybe even I could do a full raw unedited video of me building Legos, because as you can probably see behind me, maybe, oh, my head's in the way. If I go this way, maybe you can kind of see some Legos back there. I like getting the smaller cool sets. So maybe I could just do full videos of me just building my Lego sets, just unedited or anything, or even, I don't know, I haven't added the tier in here. Maybe I could even live stream building Legos or something. I don't know if that'd be exclusive to a tier, but that could be fun. Yeah, we'll see. Just talk about Legos and stuff, because I haven't done any live streaming yet, but I've been thinking about doing something called a posing session, which is the idea I kind of had. Call it a posing session, and basically I'll just get a couple figures, we'll pose them, I'll do some posing, kind of show you guys what I'm doing, and then also we'll talk in chat. So if you have like questions or you want to just talk about upcoming figures or anything like that, we can just talk in chat. Let me know in the comments though if that seems like a good idea. If you guys want to see like posing session style live streams, just, you know, messing with my figures and talking to you guys. So that could be something fun. Just let me know what you guys think though, of course. Then in this tier, I call it the 6 scale shout out. So basically it's going to be the same as the other one. I put your name at the end of the video, but I want to put them in kind of tier. So show these are my 12 scale members, my 6 scale members, and then in the next tier, which is the quarter scale tier, my quarter scale members. And speaking of which, this is a quarter scale tier. I have it at $9.99 a month. Once again, this is all basically just to support the channel and, you know, my habit of buying a bunch of figures. So this one, it's going to be the same type of shout out thing. I just label it by the scale and put your name under it. And then actually for fun, I did add a few more tiers, but I really don't think anyone should, who obviously collects out there especially, should sign up for any other tier, because, you know, you're just throwing your money at me when you could be buying some awesome figures out there. So that first kind of wild one is the 1-to-1 scale. So the full size scale or life size scale, whatever you want to call it. And speaking of which, there actually are some life size stuff I kind of want to look at on the channel. Nothing crazy like a whole statue or something of Superman, but Marvel Legends has some cool things, and I am tempted by one of their helmets out there. That would be something fun to do on the channel if you guys want to see some full scale stuff as well. Mostly just helmets and stuff, because yeah, I don't know if I want to buy a whole life size Superman. That'd be kind of creepy in my opinion, but you know, you do you if you want to buy those. But basically life size shout out. Same thing, gonna tier the list, kind of show the 12 scale, the 6 scale, the quarter scale, and then the full size scale. And then I got even wilder. I added a 10-to-1 scale, which is $99.99 a month. Don't really expect anyone to sign up for this one, because you're basically almost buying me a figure out there, and you should probably use those funds on a figure yourself. But this one, you get the Y shout out. So if you get this tier, I'll verbally mention you at the end of a video and just ask you why, because it's $99.99 a month. I made it a tier, but no one should sign up for this. And to make sure nobody signs up for the highest tier, I made the 1 million to 1 scale. That's $249.99 a month. So no one signed up for this one, because I called this the you could have bought a figure shout out, because you could have bought a figure with that money. I mean, I know the low end of Hot Toys now is about like $280, but you basically bought me a figure at this point if you want to sign up for this one. And yes, I'll verbally mention you at the end of the videos, because how could I not? Like, you're literally buying the figures for me at this point. And yeah, so some of those tiers you can see I put in there just kind of for fun. But if you want to basically support the channel, I have memberships now. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Just give you some updates of some other stuff I want to kind of explore on the channel, and then talked about memberships, which courtesy of you guys, I can now actually deploy on the channel. So that's awesome. Thank you. And I have tons of fun doing this stuff, so definitely going to be doing it for a lot longer. So all I have to say is thank you.